Oh, all righty.
There we go. Okay, so we are recording. Here we are at the 16th of June. We are in the last 14 days of this amazing Seminar 2015 year, and we are so excited. We continue to add new people to the unit. We continue to celebrate stars and all of that. So the first thing we want to do is celebrate. Linda, before we got on the call, was celebrating the fact that she got another new consultant or another new customer off of her website because she is a star. Oops, excuse me, she is a star, and she was one of our stars, and so is Darlene, and so is Donna for our fourth quarter stars. So I just want to give a huge shout out to Darlene and Linda who are on the call. So let's give them a huge round of applause. Yay!
Yay! Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yes, awesome, awesome. Okay, another cool and challenging thing that we are doing. For those of you who have done seminar years before, this is going to be a review. For those of you who have never had the end of the seminar year before, some of this stuff is going to be new, but this is how it runs. This is how it works. Okay, we have the last 14 days of the seminar year. The star quarter just ended for 2015. So now we start the star quarter for 2016, but it counts in 2015 for all of our prizes. So that means it's counting for our Cadillac, it's counting for our BMW, it's counting for all of that. So what that means is this is when we kind of get to do some double dipping for prizes. And one of the cool things that our unit does is that so that we start the year off strong and amazing and with inventory and with other cool things like that, anyone and everyone who becomes a star consultant that does basically $1,800 or more starting June 16th through June 30th. Okay, so these last 14 days. I know some of you guys just stretched and got done, but we're going to work to sell and everything or build inventory, whatever, to go June 16 through June 30. Anybody who does their full star order, 1,800 or above, one, they're going to get extra entries into our drawings for those 6 $100 drawings that we're doing at the end of the year. You guys, for those of you who've been in, you remember we're doing all that drawing, we're blocking them off, and we're doing the drawings for the $100 drawings. Everyone remember that $100, the 6 $100 drawings? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So you get 2 extra entries in there. Okay, so besides your 225s, which would be 8, you get a total of 10 entries. Plus, you get a new Mary Kay beauty coat. The black beauty coats, you get that in your size for free. How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds good.
Awesome. So,
Great.
everybody who is a star between June 16 and June 30, that is your additional prize that you get. Okay, so yes, I know we just finished 4-star, but if we're going to kick off the year so that we have ourselves set up for not only what we're selling, but we set ourselves up for the summer months as well, all of that is in there as some bonus prizes. So I just wanted to.
And you know I'm leaving on the 28th.
I know. So you get to be done before the 28th. So okay, that being said, Linda, the reality is I would love to see everybody done at the 28th or earlier. The reality is there is a lot of crazy things that happen the end of June. Okay, let's just be real. It's the end of the seminar year. Lots of crazy things happen. There's lots of orders that go in. Well, like anything, kind of like traffic, the more orders that go in, things slow down. How quickly things get delivered. The other thing I will tell you from my 7 years of July 1 being in Mary Kay, the difference between ordering your products the end of June and the 1st of July for you actually being able to get your product, if you order, Linda, like you said, you leave on the 28th, people who order the 28th or earlier, you're still at probably 2-day delivery or less. Starting the 29th and 30th, you're maybe at 3 to 4 days. depending on how late on the 30th it is that you order. If you don't order until July 1 or July 2 or July 3, okay, I have seen the beginning of July orders take anywhere between 7 to 10 days for them to arrive. You know that when you do that order, it flashes up and it says, you know, it may take 7 to 10 days for your order to actually arrive, but it's always way on your step way before there.
Yes.
If you order in July, they're not lying. If you order the beginning of July, that's why they have those extended dates out there. That is because they have to completely close down they have to get everything done through June 30th. And that's all the, you know, because it counts for all of our prizes for seminar and all that kind of stuff. They have to make sure all of that is done before they go and turn to the July orders. So I'm just saying, any of your new team members, anything we can do to get their orders in before July 1 for the contentment of how long it takes to arrive is huge. Do you guys understand by how much I slowed down to say that what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know how to stress, especially if you have consultants that are hobby consultants that only want to order once or twice a year. Seriously, we need to have them order in June because they're going to be so frustrated at ordering the beginning of July. They're just going to be frustrated and angry. So let's get them in June and get it handled. Okay? Everyone got me on that one? Okay. Cool other update is we are going after the Beamer. Okay?
We're going after what?
We're going after the BMW.
Okay.
The reason we're going after the BMW as opposed to the Cadillac. One, my unit is a group of winners. One. And all of a sudden, Julie and I were talking, and she goes, well, you do realize you could take the delivery of the Beamer while you wait for your Cadillac being built. And I thought, driving around in a Beamer while I'm waiting for my Cadillac, or I could be waiting in my Equinox for my Cadillac being built. Does anyone else at the Starcatchers believe we should be seen in a Beamer waiting instead of a Equinox waiting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is why we are going to work to shut down the Beamer by June 30th. And then we also have the momentum to go bang 3 months later, have them build our Cadillac. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and the other thing I found out is where they do the cutoff years for Cadillac, we will actually have to wait less time for it to be built if we go with the September delivery date than the June delivery date. And we can wait in a Beamer as long as we finish qualifying for the Beamer. Are you understanding why I'm getting a little excited about the Beamer?
Yes.
Okay, can we all get excited about the Beamer? Okay, and the other thing is the Beamer is only 100 225s away as opposed to the Cadillac being 209. So it's like half as much to get us to the Beamer, to get us done. So does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay, so everything we're doing, and yes, but it still has to be done in these 14 days. So we still got to work. So that being said, the next things I want to start popping up on the screen that you guys can hear back, we're going to talk about. These are simply ideas of things that you can do. I do not expect you to do them all. What do I expect? Do I expect you to do them all?
No.
No. I want you to hear some ideas and maybe find one or two of them that excites you and then focus in on doing those one or two. But some of these may excite you more than the other ones, and whatever excites you is what's going to work. but because we all have different personalities, I'm throwing out a lot of ideas. Make sense?
Yes.
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 Okay. The first one I'm throwing up is called the 2-week challenge. It says 2 weeks to win. Fill in one set of boxes equals 600 retail sales. So basically there is 4 columns, and depending on how many of that particular item you need, that's how you get to $600 in retail sales. Okay, so I'm displaying the Miracle Set that you need to have 6 of those, or you need 3 Value Firm sets, or you need a total of 12 microdermabrasion sets, or you need a total of a mascara and an eye makeup remover. Any combination of those equals 600 in retail sales and 3 blocks. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so if you're more of a column person, it's like, or you have stuff like this on your shelf, you can group things together like this and go, ooh, this is how I know I have enough to have what I need to get what I want to do. And I can plug people in and I know, hey, Susie is my mascara, eye makeup remover type, or I know I'm going to hang out with people that a $30 price point is way easier for them to get excited about with me, as opposed to getting them excited about skincare. Or some of us know, I know these ladies that if I get them, if I just do the skincare with them and they see what the repair set does, boom, I'm done. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yes, because
Yeah.
I love my repair set.
Oh, amen, sister. Amen. Okay. The other thing that I'm going to tell you, no matter what of these things I'm telling you, the easiest way to make money with Mary Kay is to get product on people. Not just show them a flyer, not just pass them a book. Get the product on the people. So Mary Kay is similar to, what clothing stores do to women's clothing. They make us try them on because, they all have different sizes just to force us to try on the clothes. When people get to try the Mary Kay products, they go, oh, I didn't know it worked like that. And then they fall in love with it. Unless they've been a previous Mary Kay customer, they don't know what they're missing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
True.
Okay, so for instance, the next screen that I have up says it's purchase any mascara at 15 and get eye makeup remover at half price. And so this is kind of like having like a silent hostess or having somebody help you do this. It's a way, then it says sell at least 10 sets and you, the hostess, earns hers for free. So you can actually have people going out and having them sample mascara eye makeup removers. Okay, what I do with that is I find a customer who loves our mascara and our eye makeup remover. Okay, which is anybody, of course, who uses our mascara and eye makeup remover, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I equip her with is a bunch of mascara wands because, of course, we don't share, right?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
I equip her with a tube of mascara and mascara wands and a mirror, and I let her friends try it on one eye. You know what I'm saying? That they get to do one wand on one eye, and then look in the mirror. Do you think we'll convince people to love our mascara?
Yes. I believe we would. Yes.
Do you think then she can succeed in trying to sell 10 or 20 of those for you on the side?
Yes.
Yes.
At the cost of you getting a mascara and some mascara wands that, of course, come in. Okay, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so that's one that's out there. Another one that's out there. Remember, I'm giving you a whole bunch of ideas. I don't want you doing them all. I want you to find 1 or 2 that you love. Okay, another one is called the 24-hour challenge. You're going to ask 24 people to buy $24 in the next 24 hours. So the goal is to see if you can help them find $24 of things that they want, like 2 lipsticks are $30. So, well, yeah, she's got a whole line. A microderma is $50, so she gets 2 lines. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so basically, as you run through it, then usually what I do to entice people, I randomly then say, okay, here's my deal is, I'm going to take these numbers and drop them in a hat, and at the end of this, when I get this done in the next 24 hours, whatever number I pull out, that who's ever on that line, I'm going to give you a coupon so that you get $25 off your next order.
Good.
Now, is it, in my opinion, is it worth giving out a $25 gift certificate?
Yep.
Yeah, because I just sold $624 worth of product. I think I can give away $25. Well, and $25 gift certificate is really only going to cost me $12.50 in product. Okay, so another idea. Okay, another idea is one that's coming up. It's called Luscious Live Hostess Helper, and how this one is set up to work. Like I said, these are ideas. Don't have to do them all. Purchase 2 lip glosses. The people get to purchase 2 lip gloss, and then they get the, if they do that, so they pay full price, they pay the full $15 each, then in exchange, we would get, you as the consultant would give her a free SPF 15, the sunscreen lip balms, which cost you $4. They retail $8. So she spends $30, you spend $4 on her. Not fair. And then how that works with your hostess is how the set is set. If she sells you 10 sets of those, so she sells 30 lip glosses for you, you give her lip glosses. You give her a lip gloss for free.
Sounds good.
Doesn't that sound like at least fair enough to help you? And then the sheet of paper says if they sell 20, you're going to give her a lip gloss and a satin lip set. I think that sounds fair for, $300+ worth of sales. Does that
Now I'm supposed to meet with the new customer I met tonight. Her name is Maria.
Okay.
Her mother she's a single lady and lives with her mom and dad.
Okay.
And I'm going back over there Thursday at 6 with my lipsticks and lip glosses, and because they want to buy some. So is that considered part of this?
Sure, you could. You could, if she's the type that loves lipsticks and lip glosses, you could say, hey, I'd love to do this. Would you like to do this on the side that, I'll give you, because you'd have almost a week before you would leave, give her 4 or 5 days, say, hey, would you like to see if you could earn yours for free? I mean, if she's a lip gloss type, she probably knows other people that are lip gloss, lipstick people, that if she wants to get them for free, why not see if she'll actually try to sell you, if she goes out and sells 10 sets, wouldn't you give them to her for free?
I certainly would.
There you go. And the most she's going to tell you is what? No, I want to play full
No.
price. Okay.
And I've heard no a lot.
No is part of the deal. I mean, we got to get through the no's to get to the yeses. I mean,
That's right.
that's just kind of, that's just how it is. Okay. So those are some ideas of just things that you can do. Also on the Facebook page, I had it that you can have people help you adopt a police officer or a firefighter that basically they're going to pay you the $20 for the tube of sunscreen. And then when people do that, what I do is I order the sunscreen at, they're paying, our cost is $10. Okay.
Right.
Then I put it in a basket. I put all the sunscreen tubes that they go in the basket. Then I usually go and add some kind of treats just because I know firefighters and police officers like treats, because they're human, just like I like treats. And then I just put some treats in there, and then I just go to my local police station or fire station and just say, I'm a local Mary Kay consultant, and my customers just want to thank you for being the amazing you that you are.
Wow.
Okay,
I like that.
Awesome.
that's how I do it. Okay,
Yeah, that's awesome.
you know, and then I write a note to all my customers who do it. I handwrite them a note. I do like to take a picture when I'm at the police station or at the fire station, and then I just drop that on the thank you note. And I send my customers to say, thank you for helping me love these police officers and firefighters.
That's awesome.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The other way, so those are selling ideas. The other way, the other thing that's going to make us getting to 100 of the 225s easier is that we also work to build our teams. Okay? That we find other people who want to help us bless people with this amazing product. Because does everybody like the product? Have we come to that conclusion yet? Does everybody like the product?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, as I said last night in the meeting, understand that us loving the product is one thing. Us loving the product enough to make sure that we add other people to our team ensures that we're more than one generation from Mary Kay dying. Because we are all mortal and we will at some moment die. If we aren't handing this over to other people, Mary Kay could die with us. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's one of the reasons that we want to be building our team, is to keep this legacy alive. And the reason that we want to share with a variety of ages is, well, we all know that we relate. Everybody can talk to everybody of every age, but there's times that you would, it's nice to talk to a matriarch. It's nice to talk to young people. It's nice to talk to people your own age. That's why we build our teams of all ages, and that's why we have people of all ages in Mary Kay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to build all ages, all colors, all of that. Okay, the next thing that is currently up is, it's a two-sided, it's a two-page document, but it says some of the reason people say yes to Mary Kay, which applies to you. Circle as many as you like. And then it has pictures of, okay, some things that people like about being in Mary Kay is it helps make us money. There's a great retirement plan, especially when it comes to being a national. And even as a director, they help teach us how to set money aside. Of course, being in leadership and driving pink Cadillacs and other free cars, we get to be our own boss. Do we like, other things? Do we like prizes and awards? Do we like the fun and the friends? Do we like it that every time we come to the meeting, people clap for us simply because we show up at the meeting or because we're breathing, one of the two? We get to travel to fun different places together. Or some people love it that there's the corporate support. Some people love it there's ton of training. Some people love it that there's tax advantages and that there's a definite career path. Because, hey, I want to know how to succeed, but I don't want to figure out how to do it myself. I want you to say, if I do this, I get that. Some people love the extra income or the flexibility, or that we can live with our priorities of God first, family second, and career third, and or the personal growth that we get to discover who we are. So there's a picture of all those, and how this works is you have the person that you want to, consider being on your team. You just say, hey, circle all these that you think would be something really, really cool about being in Mary Kay, or that you think would be an advantage to you and your family. Then on the second page, it says, please circle one. One, it sounds like a great opportunity, but I'd rather support my consultant and have the privilege to earn free product periodically with updated makeover party. Two, I'm really curious and would love to take some more information home to look over. Three, maybe, I'm not sure, but please give me some more info to take home and like to get together at least to hear all the other details with no obligation. Or four, wow, it's only $100. I'd like to give this a try. I can get my products at cost, have fun, make some extra money, and who knows, maybe earn the use of a career car. So then you just have her circle, or him, circle one of those answers on the back. On the front, it has a place to put the person who's circling, their name and phone number, and there's a place for you to put your consultant's name. Then you forward this completed form to me, your director, and we finish the interview process just celebrating whatever answer they gave. Simple enough?
Yes.
Okay, the goal is I'd love to see everybody find at least 10 people to pass this form out to. Non-threatening, but we get in the practice of habit. The thing is, if we pass out 10, there's a possibility we might easily come out of here with 1 or 2 team members, especially if they personally have tried the product. Have you guys heard a common thread of what I'm saying tonight?
Yes. Yes.
What is the common thread?
The product.
Product on the people's face.
Get it on their face. Try the product. Try the product. If we don't let them try the product, it is part of our whole marketing. It is part of what makes us different. It is a part of our whole philosophy. The sky is blue. Mary Kay makes a great product. She's going to want more than she can afford, and you know how to be nice. Well, this try the product fits right in the middle of the 3. Mary Kay makes a great product. She now knows that she wants more than she can afford, and you're being nice because you're letting her try it for free. Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. So, things that are coming up tomorrow at 1 and 7 at the training studio. I am conducting a skincare class at the studio. Anybody who wants to bring a guest, bring them on. I just got to know that you're coming. Okay? The more the merrier. Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, I'm back. Actually, Cherie and I are going to both be there that morning. So we will be there at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. Same thing. We're going to be doing a skincare class. Next Monday night, we're doing an eye social. We're doing an eye ice cream. So we're going to be doing a special eye look with the Neapolitan at Play Eye Look, featuring Neapolitan ice cream as a treat. Okay, so that's Monday night at 6:30. There are invites on the website for Monday nights. We're working on the invites for Saturday yet. They're not up yet, but Monday nights are already up. The following Saturday, I also know that we have an event at the studio. And the last Monday of the month, these dates will be posted on the website. But the last Monday, we're doing pizza and possibilities. So during the Monday night meeting, the big goal is I would love to see how many of these hostesses, how many of these people have tried product, that we're coming to truly share what it is to be a Mary Kay. We're going to be showing that Mary Kay movie that some of you had the chance to watch, you know, where it was called Think Like a Woman. We're going to be showing that. We're going to be having pizza. Our big goal is to help people fall in love with the possibility of dreaming to be a Mary Kay girl. That's what that night's going to be about. Yes, we'll have product out for them to touch, but it's really more about people who've already touched the product and now have questions about being a Mary Kay consultant. I may have, I'm working on having a special guest presenter that night. I don't have a definite guest. There will be a guest presenter that night. I don't have my definite who it is, but I have several people that are working to get themselves free to be there for us.
Mary, what night is that for?
That is Monday night, the 29th.
I won't be in town.
You're right. You're gone already. So we're going to have you closed down for a red jacket before then. Okay. The other reason I'm going to tell you might want to be a red jacket. Some of you saw this on Facebook already. Some of you were there last night when it was announced, but it did get even better since last night. On July 1, which is 3 Wednesdays from tomorrow, which will be the first of the month, because we're going to have all our production in. We're going to be the Beamer unit. A lot of you guys are going to be in red jackets. Everybody who is a red jacket and above is being invited to the directors meeting on July 1. As I've told a few other people, the issue is you want to be invited. It isn't if you necessarily can figure out how to be there, because I know, Linda, you're going to be out of town. I know that we've got peeps out of town. The issue is, have you been given the invitation? Okay? Because it's something to say that, I'm sorry, I'm too busy to attend. I have previous engagements. But the fact is that you're going to have an invite to say that you've been invited to the directors meeting where the president of Mary Kay is going to be speaking. Yes, Daryl Overcash is going to be at the meeting, and you as a red jacket or above is going to be invited to be at that meeting. And yes, Judy, as an adoptee, of course, you and all your red jacket peeps are invited to come with me because, well, you're mine. So you're going with me, right? July 1, you're with me, right? Got it? Okay, does that make sense? The other thing is Leah Carta, who is one of the youngest nationals. She will be there pouring into us as well. And all of our new red jackets, of course, by the end, everybody who's a new red jacket by the end of the month, you get your red jacket for the amazing price of, who can tell me what the cost of your red jacket is if you're a new red jacket by the end of the month? What's the price?
Red jacket. Isn't that 3 qualifying?
Nothing. That's right. You get 3 qualified team members, and the red jacket, instead of costing you $85, is a great price of free. Zero. None.
Okay.
Right. Zero. Zero.
Nada.
Nada. Nana. No cost.
Nada.
As opposed to, I mean, as it's published, what normally happens is you only get usually a $50 rebate. So your red jacket usually still costs you $35. But right now you get it for free as long as you're a red jacket by the end of the month.
Awesome.
Awesome. So, okay, does that all make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
The other thing is, when going back to these interviews, I am still giving away all the cute little pearl bracelets for everybody who interviews. So whoever fills out these sheets or the other interview sheets, I don't care which interview sheet you use, walk them through the process. Okay? I don't care. Say, I don't know what to say, Mary, will you interview with me? The answer is, what do you think that answer
Yes.
would be? Yes. Of course I will walk them through with you. Okay? When you bring them tomorrow or Saturday, okay, everybody who's coming, we have the cute little gift bags for them. Sometimes they're upgraded from just a mere pearl bracelet. Sometimes they actually get product and cool things like that for free. Ask Charlotte. Her and her sister, they were getting goodies yesterday because they showed up at the meeting.
Yes, we did.
Wasn't it fun to get goodie bags?
Oh, yes. Awesome. Beautiful smelling perfume. Love it.
Love. So when we have guests show up, I have goodie bags ready for them that are showing up at these events that I'm scheduling. The other thing is, if you want to gather people together closer to where you are, I mean, Heather, I know that you're up there close to the Trophy Club area. Darlene, you're over in Plano. And then Charlotte, you're in Arlington. Shar, you're out, you're out in Bowie. If you guys want to gather people together, give me a heads up. If there is a possibility of my getting my hiney to you during these 2 weeks, I will do everything in my power that if I know when it is, I will see what I can do to pop in and see you guys and make it happen, that your guests know how important it is for you to be partying with them right now.
Okay.
That makes sense? And of course, Linda, being close, same thing. You know I know where you live. You know,
Yeah. You've got my address.
I got your address. Been there. We've delivered products there once or twice. Okay. So does that
Yes.
make sense? But you guys, seriously, got to give me some heads up. Shar, I love you, but if you're giving me a half an hour warning, I'm gonna be late. Okay. That's how it works. Can't make it to you in a half an hour, sweetheart. And but giving me a heads up, there's if I'm not scheduled, why would I not come out and bless you guys? Okay. Okay. So do you guys have any questions about any of that stuff?
Yes, ma'am. What's the interview sheet?
The interview sheet, when we get off the phone, it will also be posted on the Facebook. It goes some of the reasons. There's two different ones. One is more of a photo one, and the other one is the one that we've been using that has those interview questions. Do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Is the glass half full or half empty? Either one of the sheets work great because they're basically we're trying to get to know the person. It's a personal thing.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
both of them are posted on Facebook. Both of those will go out on an email that I'll send to the same group that was invited to the phone call tonight. Heads up on the phone call. I do have the unit kind of separated that there's some of us that are more interested in, hey, why not? I might as well see what kind of extra money. And there's some that are hanging back a little bit more reserved. I don't hit the reserve group with anywhere near as many emails and invites as I do those of you who want money and want money now. Okay? So you may have a team member that may or may not know about some of this stuff. It's not that we're trying to hide it from them. I'm just trying not to overwhelm them that they stop ignoring every email I send them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, because sometimes people get overwhelmed and then they ignore me and it makes me feel bad. It's not my intent to overwhelm anybody. Okay, the other cool and totally amazing thing that our corporate office is up to right now is they have a skincare bundle that cost us $225. Okay, the thing is, it is $557 worth of retail products. So instead of $450, it's $557 worth of skincare products. So for every bundle you buy, you have an additional $127 worth of profit sitting in your hands. Could anybody get excited about that?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, there's a limited number of these bundles available, and kind of like anything else that's limited edition, when it's gone, it's gone. Okay, so this is another reason I'm encouraging people to order early. It is a set bundle. The bundle is going to come with a 3-in-1 cleanser of normal to dry. Basically, it's going to be a miracle set of the normal to dry, a miracle set of the combination to oily. It's going to be a full repair kit. It's going to be a full clear proof set. And it's also going to be 2 full botanical effects in the number 2 formula. So that your target audience and how I've been marketing these, of course, the repair kit is for all of us who did stuff to our skin that we probably shouldn't have done stuff to our skin because, like laying out in the sun with baby oil or some other magical things like that we did. Or, just yeah, okay. So the repair kit, those of us are, people who are really wanting to take care of their skin. Clear proof. One of the targets I've been doing is talking to grandmas about helping their grandkids. Okay? Because grandmas usually can notice that grandkids are having some skin issues, and they usually want to do whatever they can for their grandkids. Okay, there's my target on that one. If the grandkid is having some acne issues. If the grandkids aren't having skin issue, I target the grandmas with the botanical effect for their grandkids. The botanicals are all in white and green bottles, so they generically market to both genders. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And then of course the miracle sets are for everybody else. Make sense?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And then because I have that so much in extra products that are up there for free, it is a whole lot easier for me to, bundle things together and be willing to give either a discount or just that I'm earning extra profit on it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You do, for those of you who are on target and are looking to be on Julia's $1,000 that are tracking to be on like the Queen's Court or the seminar court of retail sales, these bundles you actually get credit for the $557, not just the $225. So they actually are tracking retail on that, not just wholesale. Okay, so there's a couple things for rewards with Julia. The other thing that Julia is giving away prizes for, our amazing national, because she is so amazing, is what she is calling the $1,000 babes. $1,000 babes are people that in the month have ordered over $1,000 wholesale. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be in one order. It could be that you order a $225 bundle and then you quick run out and sell it, and then you have money and you get to do it again. Obviously, we're going to have to do it relatively quickly because we have 14 days. But you can do it in one order or you can do it in multiple. But everybody who is a $1,000 babe, Julia is doing some special recognition for all of our $1,000 babes. In addition to, of course, anybody who's a star, you're going to get what for free? What do you get for free if you're a star at the end of between June 16th and June 30th?
A Mary Kay beauty jacket, the black.
The black beauty coat for free.
Coat, excuse me, black beauty coat.
Yep. So you get to be a babe for Julia, plus you get your jacket. I'm just thinking, both of those kind of sound like fun to me. So that's why we give the selling ideas. That's why we're doing the team building ideas. And so, yes, your new team members would also qualify that they could win all these prizes too. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Any questions before I stop the recording? And then I can also answer more questions off the recording. Okay.
I can't think of any.
Okay, before I stop the recording, I need everybody to pull out your phone while you have this going. I need you to flip it so you're going to do a selfie. So basically, I need you looking in a mirror. Flop your phone so you're basically looking in a mirror, or if you're on a camera, that you can use your camera. But I need you looking at yourself. Okay, people are ready? Okay, so when you're looking at yourself, I'm going to say a phrase. I need you to repeat the phrase back to the lady in the mirror. Ready?
Okay.
You
Yes.
are amazing.
You are amazing.
You are blessed.
You're blessed.
You are blessed.
You are highly favored.
I'm
You are highly favored.
You have the honor
I have the
You
honor
have the honor
to share the Mary Kay
to share the
to
Mary
share the Mary Kay
products
product
and opportunity
and opportunity
with everyone
with
everyone.
with everyone
because
because
I am blessed
I am
I
blessed
am blessed
and highly favored.
and
and highly
highly
favored.
Yes.
and
I
highly
want-
favored.
I want you to remember that. You are truly blessed.
Amen.
You are highly favored.